Alright, so AutoCAD 2022. I haven't used AutoCAD in so long. This is brand new to me, but I'm going to give your drawing a shot. So, with it open, there should be like a Start tab and a Home tab, and it should feel kind of familiar to Inventor. So, let's go ahead and start a new file here, and then just AutoCAD, ACAD, and that should just open up a drawing template where you can draw. Okay, this might be terrible. And you're gonna have your Home tab, which has drawing tools. You have a Parametric tab, which has your geometric constraints, and there's a lot of other stuff that's brand new to me. But I'm looking at the part, and it looks like there's a lot of requirements for the lines and layers. There wasn't really any layers when I learned how to use this. But I'm going to try and make the drawing anyway and see if that is helpful to you. So I have a circle command here, so I'm going to click circle. I'm going to click, and I'm noticing right off the bat that it's set to radius. So I'm assuming if I right click, oh, there it is, I can change it to diameter. And it looks like there's 3 main circles helping you make this part. The biggest outside circle looks like a phantom line, and that is 5 1/4. So I'm going to type in 5.25, enter. Yep, that should have made that line. Okay. Now I need to turn this into a phantom line. So I'm going to click on the line. And where is it? Is it properties? Okay, so I have this properties tab right here. Oops, escape. And then I have these bilayer sections here, so like thickness and then line type. So this one right here, if I click on other, I can actually load in line types. So I'm going to find phantom line. Okay, so phantom line, click OK. Click OK. Now I'm going to click on that line, go to that bilayer, and change it to a phantom line. Now that should match up with what's on the drawing. The drawing is a little, there's some, I can't tell if it's phantom line, but it looks like a phantom line. Okay, and it also says no dimensions or text are to be added. I wonder why. So I'm going to stick to what the requirements are on the worksheet. Okay, so I'm going to click on circle again. Let me just check a couple settings here. Okay, so I see snap cursor, object snap settings. They are all checked. Maybe that might help me with stuff. Snap on. I like having object snap on. Okay, I'm going to click OK. Alright, so now I clicked on circle. I see a lot of like snapping happening. Okay, now it's kind of janky. Let me go back into that and turn snap off this one in this. Click OK. And that's a little smoother. Alright, back to the show. So, find the center mark, click. It looks like it's going to automatically always be on radius. So I right click, change it to diameter. And then the next big circle is 4 1/2, so 4.5. I think I can, if I press spacebar, it repeats the last command. Yep. And then right click diameter. Then the inside smaller circle is 3 1/8, which is 3.125. You're going to want to know that. So anytime you see a fraction, you can literally just open up Google and do the fraction part. So like 1/8 is literally, if I go 1 divided by 8, it gives me 1.25. There's no shame in doing that. Okay, and then we have the upper parts. I'm gonna click on circle. Try to get this to like line up. It'll like automatically give me all of these lines. Okay, so right click, change it to diameter. It says, oh wait, so the one bottom right says 1R, so I'm assuming that means 1 inch radius. Let me go back to, oops, where's undo? Undo. It's already set to radius, so I'm just going to type 1, enter. And then the inside says 3/4 diameter. So right click diameter, 3/4 is 0.75. Okay, and then it looks like there's a rounded part right here. Let me trim. So I'm gonna go, where's trim? Here's trim. The key commands are different. So trim lets me trim. And then I doubt fillet is gonna work on this, but let's try it. Nope, it didn't work. Okay, so that means we have to draw our own circles here. Well, let me undo. It says 3/4 radius. So I'm going to draw a 0.75 inch radius circle, then use my parametric and tangent command. And that should, oh, I'm going to try that again. So click on that one and then this one, and I'll move it over. And it looks like everything's shifted again. That's not good. Let's use coincident to make these all snap with each other. Make sure that everything is vertically aligned. Okay. Let's try that. I think that worked. If I go home and trim, I should be able to trim these lines here. And then zoom in. There's going to be little lines everywhere. And then you would finish. You would make the other circles. It doesn't give me an angle. I wonder if there's a rectangular array. What about a circular array? Polar array. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, I'm gonna try that in a second. Let me finish drawing this other one. This other fillet. So what was it? It was 0.75 radius. Parametric. Let's tangent this to this. Why did that move over? Let's use coincident again. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't like this software. Okay, so I want this and this to be coincident. That moved everything there. I think we're still good. Everything's still in place. Okay, so I use concentric to get that in place. Use concentric with this. Yep. Okay, everything should still be good. Alright, let's trim. Here, trim. Okay, now let me try this. Where is it? Polar array. So I'm going to click polar array. It says right here, select objects. I'm going to click this, 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 and this. Then what? Do I press enter? Okay, I pressed enter. Now it says specify center point of array. So that's going to be this. Whoa! And then I want 2. No, I want 3. 3. There it is. Boom. Between 120. Okay, that makes sense. 360 fill. And then close the array. That was, I'm glad that worked out. Then we just trim what we don't need. And that's it. That's the part. It says file name and conventions. It says your last name with first name's initial. Okay, so how do I do that? So I'm going to go to Autodesk, save as. So it says last name. So for me, it would be Cruz with first initial E and then an underscore. And then it says ASCII 7A. And PDF. Alright, so I can drop this down. It won't let me save it as a PDF. Maybe I can export it. So let me save it. And then I'm gonna go Autocad Export Pdf. There we go. Save. Let me see what that looks like in my file folders. If I open that up, it's gonna look like that. Yeah, that's as far as I can take you right now because I am very out of the loop with this stuff right now. I hope this was helpful. I hope that helped you figure out how to at least get started. And if your professor has any more video lessons or any kind of guides, please send them to me. Send me your parts. I haven't done AutoCAD in a long, long time. Because Autodesk Inventor, in my opinion, is way better. So, yeah, good luck.